Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. We're doing a holiday version of Late Hits. It's official. All the keepers are in, so we're going to continue to talk about the 2013 season. We didn't really know where he was going.
Yeah, wild card.
The wild card guy.
Because we're not sure.
He doesn't really have a lot, and he doesn't really got a lot going on. So we had Troy Tulowitzki.
Best available player off the board.
Best available player off the board at that point in time. You know, I mean, he can go a lot of different areas. He can go pitching. He can go hitting. With Tolo, obviously, he had a an injury-plagued season last year. But if you look what he's done in the past, you know, if you get a 35-plus home run guy at a shortstop, which is not a lot of depth at that, if you get that at where he's drafted, that's not bad at all either.
And we go to Little Lebowski. He's got Cano, solid. Jason Mott, solid closer at 5. Ryan Volgeson, nice little pitcher, should be about 10, but that's a nice little solid pitcher at number 10. Alex Gordon, tons of upside at 20. That's solid, and the big homer. Rizzo, solid home run potential.
I like what
at 20. That's a nice solid little team already.
You know, Cano's been playing lights out in the World Baseball Classic. He locks in a top 5 closer at 5. He's got the Vogelsberg from San Francisco, who is arguably with that pitching staff could be a number 2
or 3.
if not a number 1.
Solid number 3, and that's a good way to lock it in.
Alex Gordon,
lights out player,
steals bases, 5-tool player, which you don't see, and Kansas City did a lot of moves to put some people ahead of him and behind him to actually drive him in and get him to score some runs.
All right, moving on to John Thompson. Jared Weaver, that's an automatic.
Yeah,
so
you can get Weaver that late.
Adam Wainwright at 5, which is solid there.
A lot of upside with Wainwright coming off that Tommy John and getting in the swing of things.
Santana's not too bad at number 10, so that's not too bad at all.
Not sold on Santana personally.
Yeah, you never know. He's a Met.
Maybe that's why.
Addison Reed, what can you say? That's a nice little spot down there at 15. That's got lots.
And I like what they did with keeping Harrison at 20. Harrison's a guy who's going to play with Texas, and obviously they got run support. He was solid last year.
Yeah, innings eater. That's what you want.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah,
you know exactly what you're getting out of him. So and to keep him at 20 is great potential.
Right, and then the catcher for the Mets. I can't pronounce his last name.
Travis Dunn. We could do a whole special on just how to pronounce this guy's name.
Travis D.
Travis D from the Mets. Whatever.
He's a rookie. He was a top rookie candidate a year ago. I think he's ranked number probably like 5 or 6 right now as far as MLB prospects go. For
not bad.
Not bad. Moving on to you. We already did you.
Felix Hernandez, Adam Jones. Cespedes, Edwin Encarnacion,
Lance
Lynn, Alexia Gondo, Brad Anderson.
So you already have your half team set, so you got a lot of direction. You pretty much know what you want. Pretty much
exactly what I want.
Taking best available when it comes up to your turn. Moving on to Jack Coles, Mike Cooper. He's going to keep Pujols at number 1.
Kind of surprising.
That's a little surprising, but I mean, you can't. He's in a spot. He's drafting late, so. He's looking at, there's not going to be a whole lot of options coming his way, so might as well go ahead and draft the guy that he wants, he's not going to produce. He got Gio Gonzalez, who easily could have been a guy you drafted in the first round, so that's a solid pick there.
Absolutely.
Keeping number 5. Jake Peavy, he's a, you know what you get with Jake Peavy.
Yeah,
he's not
solid there.
Might as well lock it in and keep him on your team.
Jared Parker,
another solid pitcher that you're going to get, and that's decent value there. You're going to get in the 15th as well.
Well,
and then you got to go down to number 20. He's got Wei Ying Chen.
See, I like what Mike did here. Mike locked in Albert Pujols, knowing that he's got 4 starting pitchers that are going to be effective, strike out, eat up innings, and score points. Yeah. So at that point, why not lock in an Albert Pujols at 13th or wherever he's drafted? I mean, I like what Mike's got going on here, and I think he's going to be. I think he's going to do well this season.
Yep. Moving on to. Oscar Gamblers, he's got Steven Strasburg.
He's got Kipnis.
Chris Sale at
Jason
10.
Kipnis.
And Jason Kipnis. I bet everyone had a trade offer for Jason Kipnis from Chris Evans somewhere along the lines. And we also acquired Manny Machado. Manny Machado's
he's in the right
third baseman in the MLB prospect list again. So as long as you can lock a guy down in that area in 20, and that high, that high of a ceiling, you're going to keep him. Hopefully that's a whole long-term plan to keep a guy that long. So that was too bad, keeping all those guys.
Moving on to you.
Moving on to me,
You got nothing.
I got nothing, but
you got no picks.
I like to make something out of nothing.
You keeping Darvish at as your first.
As a first.
Rafael Soriano at 10 and Desmond at 15.
Kind of weak. I don't have a lot of expectations.
Not fancy.
Not fancy. I just do my job.
Make some moves, make some plays. And last but not least, you go with the 2012 champions, Crazy Diamonds and Toby.
Going Verlander.
Yep.
Keep them again.
Posey at 5.
And Ryan Howard at 10. A solid Ryan Howard. If he plays healthy, makes it through the year, that's a nice little keeper option there at number 10.
And don't forget about Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer, not too bad there at 15. So
that's it. That's the keepers in a nutshell. Some lot of positive things going on, and with all the keepers, it definitely makes the draft that much harder, and that much more homework you have to go in and put in to see what actually is how it's gonna play out. So
all right, let's get ready for draft on Sunday.
All right, happy St. Patrick's Day.